Welcome, ladies and gents, to Face It TV here for Starseries with me, DDK, and James once again. And we have ourselves an awesome match, Titan and Virtus.Pro and Cash, no less. So that's going to be, where do you even begin with this match?
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, again, Titan are the new team here. Virtus.Pro are the tried, tested, and proven team on Cash. The historical beasts on this map. Obviously, you have Neo on the B bomb site quite often with the AWP, but Titan bringing something new and different to the table with the KQLY Kenny S mix. And as you've seen recently at DreamHack, they have been beasting all the other teams. So this will be a good challenge for them. And just want to say congratulations to Pasha, who's had a little baby girl. So he'll be a happy man today. See if all his concentration's on the match. If you look at the Reddit, you can see how big his hand is compared to his baby's head, which is quite impressive.
A source of intrigue for you.
He has a massive hand, yeah.
A massive hand.
Well, he's got two massive hands, yeah.
Disproportionate to the other one.
Yeah.
Just for the keyboard.
He's got a giant hand and a really small hand.
The madness has already begun.
It's like a mango and a peach or something.
All right. Well, I liked how the title of that image was mini biceps as well.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not even going to comment on this match.
They're really dragging this one out. All right, so we're going to take a look at the bets here, and it's pretty even with Titan having the edge. I think that's to be expected.
Well, Titan have the edge
on
e-gaming bets, but Virtus.Pro have the edge on CS:GO Lounge. See, these bettors, they know the history. They know that this is Virtus.Pro's map, but is it going to be Titan's map after this?
It was 16-12 last time they played to Virtus.Pro.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Was it against this lineup?
And it was quite recent. It was.
How recent was it? Do you think?
Lineups. It was like a few days ago.
Oh, really?
Like 2 or 3 days ago. I kind of like lose track of the days, but we're into the pistol round now, so we can just dig into the action in store. And Virtus.Pro already setting themselves up for a push onto that B bomb site. They are just going straight in. I actually told them to do this previously too. They don't like to mess about, and they're already going to find the kills on the entry. And they are going to be secured with that bomb plant. And a very timely smoke grenade up there on the top to block KQLY off. And here's Pasha. He's going to spot 3 players in the back now. And that's really going to tell Virtus.Pro how to set up for this defense. There goes the fire. Look at this. Beautiful usage of grenades. Virtus.Pro looking fantastic.
Maniac is going to be the last man standing versus 3 here. May get a 1v1 versus byali, but he will have a grenade out and won't be able to make the frag. And, you know, it's I think it's very bad for Virtus.Pro that Titan are starting on the CT side, which makes this pistol round win all the more important for them, because Titan are one of the most dangerous teams on the CT side of this map at the moment, you know, looking at the last few weeks. So if Virtus.Pro can continue without losing any of these anti-eco rounds, then that will be key going forward.
Titan's certainly looking to make their lives quite painful here. Look at this spot from Maniac. Does get a tag. They fully invested in this round. Got the Eagles, the armor, scouts, the CZs, some grenades, and in they go. You're going to make his way in with a quick pick onto Kenny S at the back of the site. So they've already removed most of Titan from that bomb site. Now they have to go for the retake with just these measly pistols and a scout. It's going to be very difficult. And wow, Virtus.Pro have a lot of low players right now, but they're still standing. They're all still standing. They've got like a combined health pool of like 50. And somehow they managed to just lose 1 man. That's actually really crazy lucky there for Virtus.
Yeah, that's really good that they managed to save all those rifles and all that money. Got Snax rolling like he's in a rap video with the Mac-10. So we'll see if he manages to connect with any heads. Full eco here from Titan. No armor, no pistols, no nades. They will be definitely saving for the next round. Kenyas again with the eco all the way. He's going to save as much money as possible for his favorite toy.
That's something Angel does loads too, buying that Mac-10. I swear, until seeing Snax with that Mac-10 now, I've never seen anyone else like buy it all the time. But Angel seems to. Bit of a stack there on the B bomb site. And Titan certainly not looking in a very strong position here. It all depends on how Virtus.Pro decide to attack, of course, because if they choose to go for that B site, maybe Titan just have a chance on top of this round. Gonna see them actually go towards B, so kind of making the wrong call here, but they can't exactly know without checking. And they come Apex with one already with the USP. There's number 2. Apex at the back of the site causing havoc here for Virtus.Pro. They're losing so many players, and now we've got byali and Pasha left. Apex the quad kill. Oh my god! And Pasha over at Vent Room. He does have full health. He's got the AK. Surely he can do this for Virtus.Pro. Save them now as Apex and KQLY wait at the back of the site. Apex finds himself the AK, but he will get taken down by Pasha. KQLY waiting patiently here, and he's going to go for the duel. Pasha does win it, but Apex, what a round. That USP, a USP quad kill.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
That's not something you see every day. That's a bit crazy. I think we got a bit of a highlight reel there, because a USP 4 man, did that actually just happen
against helmets too? So it's like it's pretty it is pretty tough to do that. But you know, he got some really good angles. His teammates were distracting them in some good spots, so it all lined up for him. But yeah, he was the one to execute it at the end of the day there. But we're going to see Virtus.Pro making their way towards a bit of an aggression now. And but they are getting aggressed back. Titan already picking up a lot of kills, meeting them in A main and Squeaky. Oh my goodness, Snax barely getting the kill, but Existence will finish it off. So Titan incredibly aggressive this round so far to pick off 3 players already. Existence going to find himself one more in Neo, and now Pasha's against the world does take down Existence to begin with. But in comes Maniac from the back, and he's going to win the one-on-one against Pasha. And that a very, very aggressive round there. The boost, the push through A main, you know, opening door to Squeaky. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so after losing 1 round because of how costly those rounds were, I was going to say they're going to go for Nico, but Pasha's picked up the AWP. So, I mean, we've seen FXO, yeah, kind of start this trend here where we've got the kind of YOLO AWP and all the other guys have got pistols. So we'll see. Pasha does have the armor. We'll see if he can pick anything up here and create an opening. That
would be so cool to see them just kind of copying the Epsilon round completely. I mean, the way that it worked previously was FXO, as James mentioned, had the AWP, and then they just ran in the 4 pistols into B on cash just first, letting their AWPer just sit in the back, taking the picks. But we'll have to see if they go for it. It does look like they are lining up for it. But can they make it work here? Pasha already getting the first kill onto KQLY, and they may not expect Virtus.Pro to be on that AWP. So now the surprise is given away. And we can see Titan does have a very shaky position on the money, so I love this buy from Virtus.
They do have 50 seconds left here, so they are going to need to push aside. And it looks like TaZ is going to run distraction as his teammates hover around mid and possibly eventually push towards A, but the Titan team have strong positions. KQLY, we've seen what he can do from this angle here. And the T's don't have the grenades to push him out of this position, but they're still going to hang around mid for the time being. 30 seconds remaining here, and it's going to be decision time for Virtus.Pro.
Pasha going to go in now. Goes for the peek there on shot that he has been spotted. And they're still waiting on a pick it. Oh, it's going to be TaZ with the Juan League there onto Apex. This is going to come in with a double from headshot. It's gunning them down, but can they get themselves the frag? Remove Existence from that site. That's going to open up the bomb plant here for Virtus. It should go down without any further issues. We do have the rotation coming in from Maniac and KQLY. And they're both coming in from B storage right now. Might just run into Pasha. Here it is. Pasha's not even going to be looking. And Maniac will find himself the kill. And goes a grenade there. As Maniac and KQLY try to synchronize up, but it's byali to find the frag on Maniac. And now KQLY is alone in the vent room. And byali going to find himself the kill there as well. And that is 3-1 there for 4-1 there for Virtus.Pro, as they handle this very fragile situation.
This, I think, can I make a request that you look at these rounds and see why they're working? Because this is 3 times we've seen this now. We've seen it work twice, at least once with FXO and now with Virtus.Pro. And I don't know if it was LDLC who did it, or there was another team who did it, and I don't think they won that particular round, but it's a really crazy strat, and the fact it's working is really interesting. And this is something that's relatively new, and you know, is worth looking at in more detail.
Yeah, LDLC are a team that do really like to make plays heavily based on the economic situation. Even if it puts them in kind of a really risky spot, sometimes they really like that. And some teams aren't too comfortable with it. But LDLC definitely are. And so far, it looks like we're seeing Virtus.Pro cleaning up relatively easily. Maniac does actually find himself an AK-47. So he's going to see if he can keep this alive for now. And in comes Pasha. CZ to the head, and Maniac does go down. So looking really good for Virtus.Pro now, starting to build some money. Snax on 7k. He is a rich man, as we do find the AWP now on KNES. So it is still fragile times on the economy here for Titan, but let's see if they can do better now.
So we've got KNES going over to control the B site at the minute. So it looks like they're going to keep his position a surprise for his teammates for his opponent, sorry, from round to round. We do have a committed A push at the start of this round, it seems. With only one person on A. Again, we've got Apex playing the position where he rotates between A and mid that DDK has analysed in the past. So we'll see how this push goes.
Yeah, Snax really just looking for those angles there, perhaps onto forklift. Apex is going to be on the outer catwalk there. He will get spotted, so has to change his position now. And Virtus.Pro do look for that pick.
Oh, that meaty grenade on Maniac. 40 HP remaining, and he's standing in the smoke. He hasn't seen any opponents yet. That will be the end of Apex for this round as Virtus.Pro push into the... Actually, they're still teasing at the moment. Might not be committing just yet.
Yeah, I think they are waiting a little bit here for Neo to get in position, but looks like they are going to go in. And it is actually a quick trade from both sides, as Neo's in a really good position there in middle, but it's already Titan to actually make the retake work. The bomb barely goes down, but in comes Neo from the back now. He is pretty much the playmaker at this point. He's got to save the round. Here he goes. He does take down Existence too. Now it's all on KNES with that bomb ticking away. He finds the head of Snax. Cuts it clean off with the AWP as he goes for that fake defuse. Waiting patiently for the peek. He knows where Neo is. Neo just won't peek though, and barely just baiting him. Neo perfectly played there, and we're going to see another round going to Virtus.Pro.
6-1. So all of a sudden it's become 6-1 pretty quickly. So again, Virtus.Pro, for the time being at least, showing why they are the beasts of this map, showing why they're favoured on CSGO Lounge here. This is really, really great stuff for them. And again, this is, you could say a lot of this is down to that that clutch round where they had an AWP and CZs, etc. That round has really allowed them, A, to break Titan's economy, and B, to string a bunch of rounds together here. Titan with only one round on the board so far will be forced to only have the pistols here. Existence naded down to 50 HP. We've got Molotov splashes coming into B as well, but KQLY does get the quick pick on Snax.
We're going to see Titan try to do what they can. Obviously, they know that there's a weapon there. Oh, I was going to say that that could have been something maybe they could exploit, but Nia's going to toss the weapon over. Virtus.Pro is super cognizant about making sure that they don't leave any weapons lying around for the other team to pick up. And we do see them making their way through middle at the moment, looking for their options. So far, so good for Titan. They picked up 2 AKs. In goes Neo, though, through the vent room, trying to get behind enemy lines. Will find himself a frag onto KNES, but there's one more player close to the left. Neo not going to see him in time. KQLY going to get the kill, and now it's on byali to save the round. Titan so far been doing a pretty good job without armor with these pistols, but byali searching everywhere. It's going to be Apex to find him, and Titan putting the most. Well, I don't imagine many predicted them to win that round, so very well done by Titan.
So Virtus.Pro can still buy here, and it is going to be a good idea for them to force it up. We can see what the money's going to be like. Titan, once they have bought, and it's a bit of a mixed bag. 2 guys on about 3,000. The rest are pretty much at the bottom of the barrel here. So if Virtus.Pro can, again, even just do massive damage here, they will be in a good stead in the forthcoming rounds. KQLY holding a flash in the B site, but there's no one going to be close to him for the time being. We have an aggressive position here on A main, which is going to allow Titan to put more players in different positions towards B and mid, as we can see the rotation coming in from KNES now.
Yeah, and Virtus.Pro going for a very defensive opening, and we can't forget about that round that Titan threw at them with the counter boost and the A main push and the squeaky push all at once. So Virtus.Pro is still very cognizant of that possibility from Titan, but they are holding pretty steady at the moment. Going to see Existence push into the vent room, and Virtus.Pro still being very cautious now, retaking positions slowly.
Looks like they were throwing nades into mid from the mid to B connector on T side to do the fake, and it seems to be working for the time being. 2 on A, 2 on mid, and only 1 on the B bomb site now, and KQLY getting a counter flash, and force flash the 2 people at the forefront for Virtus.Pro as they all bum rush the site now.
There goes Existence from Vents, does get tagged down to 1 HP, will get traded on, and it is 1 apiece for either team. More trades coming in as they make their way into the site. Virtus.Pro getting stopped by Titan. KNS with a great frag onto TaZ there as Snax tosses in the HE. Good damage on KQLY, but it's not going to be enough. KNS will finish him off, and that is another round there for Titan. Very good response from them, and the passive play was really smart.
Now we have the double AWP coming out for Titan, so it's business as usual here. Now they've got some economy behind them. We'll see what they manage to do with this. But, see where KNS is going. Towards A, it seems, and KQLY is going to be towards B from Virtus.Pro.
Yeah, they got loads of nades and CZs. This has got to be like a really fast A push here. We've seen LDLC do this before as well, and Titan actually getting pretty aggressive with 3 players. This is going to be really interesting. In come the pistols. KNS already going to deny Snax. In comes the pop flash there to forklift, but KNS with a sick flick onto byali. Make it number 3. Goes for the no-scope. In comes Virtus.Pro still though with Pasha. And will they do anything? Finally KNS will fall, but Virtus.Pro got absolutely annihilated by the star AWPer there of Titan.
That's going to be a solid shutdown on the eco round by Titan. So it is going to be a 4-6 in favor of Virtus.Pro, who are going to have to eco again here with after all the nades they bought in the previous round. So we're looking at 5-4 Titan. I know something goes horribly wrong for them, but it is unlikely. They have 2 AWP, so they're going to be able to play the range game. Although TaZ does have the Deagle. My tongue is twisted today. So we'll see what we can do. And that's a quick headshot on KQLY, down to 23 HP, but he does get a tag on Neo, which takes him out of this round.
Yeah, I mean, Virtus.Pro, I feel like, oh wow, we're going to see a quick kill from Snax there onto Maniac. They try to occupy middle here. And so far, they are doing quite a bit of damage. TaZ going to find himself another kill. Make that another one. 2 frags from TaZ in quick succession. Virtus.Pro now a man up, but Apex in a fantastic position here to deny entry to the A bomb site through short. And it's like they were going for those weapons. byali did pick himself up an AWP, so he's against just 1 player now after taking down Existence. byali, his position, well, vaguely is known. His general position is known here by byali as he backs away to try to get that bomb down. And Apex has all the time in the world here. He does have a kit, so he can make sure that he is very cautious indeed on the approach. Looks like byali's going to hold to the back of the site at the moment. Apex certainly going to have to be very fast. byali just has to miss 1 shot and it's over. Apex coming in from headshot, going to find byali, and he doesn't even get a chance to pull the trigger, and it's going to be the round there for Titan. Lovely stuff there, and we're seeing almost a tied game now.
Yeah, that was a very expensive round for them, but they have a lot in the bank, but that bank will be depleting as they replenish their stocks of armory. So we'll see how much money they have left remaining after this, and it looks like yeah, it's going to be the double AWP as well. So if they win this round, they've got a fair chunk in the bag, but they need to make sure that they win with a lot of players alive. Got the early smokes coming in from mid from Virtus.Pro, and we've got the boost coming up. Apex is going to go down to TaZ.
Lovely stuff there from TaZ making the entry onto Apex. And there is the fire. They have 1 more Molotov left. Oh, the grenade combo. Gonna just eliminate Existence straight away. Now Titan, they have 2 AWPs left, and they've got the M4 and Maniac. That is not a very secure setup. The AWPers are fairly naked here on either side, so they're going to have to perform very well indeed. KQLY cannot afford to miss a single shot. Here comes one. KQLY will deliver, but there are more where that came from. KNS now in a very good position to help him. It's all on KNS and KQLY here for Titan. KQLY going to go down. Virtus.Pro expertly make their way in the site, but KNS able to drop byali on the entrance. Gonna see if he can find another one. He's gonna make it a 1-on-1 at this point. KNS might just be bringing Titan back in this round. The bomb is down on the site, but there is plenty of time to be used by TaZ here. He can go any which way he likes, but here he goes. Barely spotting a pixel of KNS, and he will make the triple to save the round. What a clutch there from KNS. And again, can you expect anything less from him?
France's most dangerous man. Shows why he's top of the wanted list. Right there, KNS doing disgusting things here on Cash and bringing Titan back into this game round by round with huge plays on A and B bomb sites here. Going towards the B bomb site on this occasion. KQLY is going to pick up another AWP as well. We have, looks like a set play coming in from Titan towards A, but from Virtus.Pro, sorry, but Titan with the aggression here, just going to take over A main for the time being and leave byali with no choice but to back off. Does get the shots through the smoke though, bringing Apex down to 18 HP here.
That is so smart that he smokes for Virtus going to be much less effective now that so much time is wasted with the deep smoke there from Titan onto A main. Now the push can finally start to happen, but their smokes are starting to dissipate. Here comes Apex, so it does go down straight away on Forklift. In goes Snax with a frag. Does clear out the site here for Virtus.Pro, but there is still a couple more players making their way in. Maniac now denied, as we have KQLY and Existence left for this retake. 2 on 3. Bomb still needs to go down though. There it is. It's starting to get planted. You know, they're going to find himself Existence, and it's all too easy now. KQLY just left alone against 3. Looking for that first shot, and he's going to get denied. Snax with the last frag there, as we see a 7-6 scoreline. Virtus.Pro definitely looking better again, but this match has so far been very back and forth. I thought Virtus.Pro was running away with things, but Titan have really been finding rounds out of nowhere.
2 rounds remaining, and Apex has gone for the Mag 7, which brings his money in line with most of his teammates, so has some spare cash he can afford to throw away and potentially get a clutch play here. It's going to go for the close quarters battle in this area, but there's going to be nobody here to match him, as Virtus.Pro are all hanging around B/mid. They do have to be aware of the flank, however, although it will be a long path for Apex to go undetected here, but the flank is coming in. And has he seen the boost?
Oh, has he maybe got 4-3 resolution? Didn't see it. Ah, I think he probably plays 4-3. That's why he didn't see that. Could have had a free frag there onto Pasha with the AWP, but he is still deep behind enemy lines. Apex can still be a huge playmaker here for Titan in this round, but
oh my god, look at the radar. He's oh wow, that
oh my goodness,
that resolution issue has given them the bomb site for free.
Oh my god, this is crazy. All right, Virtus.Pro going to find themselves with a site just up for grabs there, expertly moving, whether they know it or not, in the gaps on the map created by Titan, getting the bomb down, and it is pretty much a shooting gallery at this point. We will have Apex coming in from the door with that mag, perhaps just looking for maybe a sneaky exit, but Existence is there as well. Perhaps Existence can run through first to bait for Apex. Or perhaps they will just... Whoa! What? Neo! 1 bullet's all you need from Neo. Look, you can see the bullet still on the door there. The entry point. Oh, that was brutal.
That was a very sad... You could write like a poetry about that round. It was just some kind of Romeo and Juliet story, you know. That was awful. First world problems, 4x3 resolution. You know,
that must be what it was, right? I mean, it was just on the side of the screen.
When you play 16:9, you see more than people do with different resolutions, and there's an example of what a difference it can make. But you're used to what you're used to, and these things happen some of the time. So unfortunate for Titan there. A brutal example of what can happen when you have different resolutions.
Yeah, I mean, I have to see if they can recover now. They do have their bite on the last round. Can still make this 7-8. Or Virtus can find themselves at 9-6, as they're looking to do now with this really aggressive play on the grenades. They are delaying the push behind it though. Pasha in position. They do get the entry kills as they start to make their way in. It is so easy for the Poles now. Maniac finally does get one down, but it's all on the man, KQLY in this last round. He's got to clutch it. 1 versus 4. And it's going to be quite difficult, especially as he's got no kit. One of his teammates surely had one. Must be one on the floor somewhere. And he's smoked off. He's even getting pre-fired here. KQLY, 50 health. He has to go for it. So this is just so hopeless. And look at that. That last frag just showed you just the entire round in just that one moment. I mean, it was helplessness.
Yeah.
Virtus.Pro, they just wrecked.
That was a difficult round, to say the least, for Titan. Difficult 2 rounds, in fact. Again, now it's half time. They're going to need to do at the beginning of this half what Virtus.Pro did to them in the first half. They need to win this pistol. They need to win it solidly, and they need to keep Virtus.Pro's economy broken for as long as possible. We've seen what kind of advantage it gave Virtus.Pro. They went 6-1 up. Titan did manage to finally come back into it once they got the double AWP going and managed to get 5 more rounds here on a CT half. But again, we've seen from these dominant teams kind of 12-3 halves on the CT side here. So Titan, based on previous results here on Cash recently, are going to be in trouble here. But this, again, this pistol round is going to be very, very important for them.
And Virtus.Pro do generally tend to play quite a different setup on the CT side to most teams as well. So we'll have to see. This time, I mean, they recently fought against each other, and it was actually Virtus.Pro who were able to do so much damage on the CT side. Originally, that was, as you were mentioning, that was what it was able to allow them the victory over Titan. And in some spots, it did look fairly easy. It was a 16-12, so it wasn't a crushing result. But on the pistol round now, we're going to see aggressive play from Virtus.Pro as they do try to take over A main and eliminate the possibility of a very quick push onto that A bomb site. And nothing spotted towards B storage either for Virtus.Pro. So Titan just playing it very slow. They got a lot of grenades here, readying for perhaps a set play on A.
The way Titan are hanging around outside A where they've been smoked off, it seems like they're looking for a potential aggression for Virtus.Pro so they can get a quick pick and an earlier man advantage, but that's not going to be the case here. But this is also the meta game. They're smoked off so they can't go there, so they'll just wait for the smoke, and then they've got two people pushing A main here. So we'll see. Maybe they're expecting Virtus.Pro to be weak on this and maybe they've rotated more people towards other parts of the map because of that smoke. But Virtus.Pro with one person in car, one person on the site, and an easy rotation from mid here should they need it. We have 4 people from Titan ready to push this site. We'll see how Virtus.Pro can hold here.
TaZ playing inside the smoke. This is really smart. He's pretty much alone now. It's going to be Snax picking up a quick kill there. KQLY moving into forklift. Just tapping away that Glock. Tapping away. Not going to find anything. Pasha does take him out as Maniac comes up short now to try to go for the pincer movement. And he does find himself a kill onto byali, but there is resistance in Snax now as Titan are left with nobody as Existence does go down. And TaZ, so patient, just sitting in that smoke and waiting for his teammates to come in. And in the chaos, he emerges.
We say this so often, TaZ is the man who holds the site for as long as possible. Then we could see Existence, they both ran out of bullets there. Existence went for the knife at the end, but didn't manage to get it. TaZ reloaded in time and took him out there. So a solid hold there from Virtus.Pro. I think only one of them fell as well, which means minimal money here for Titan. They've gone for the Kevlar buy with P250s and CZs, a few flashes, smoke grenades and 1 molly. So may try and force byali out of this position and get the bomb down on A. I think the bomb will be a priority here, but they're probably looking to try and win the round as well.
Let's see what they're able to accomplish here. byali sitting on the site, doing the happy spot. I saw Happy doing it the most first, so I'm calling it the happy spot for now. And we've got Snax already going for the rotations. So they're feeling out this rush already. They've got 3 players on the site. As Titan are going to make their way in behind the smokes and behind those grenades. And in comes Pasha, spraying them down from the outer catwalk. 2 kills coming in, though, for Titan as they fight back. But it is going to be TaZ denied on the entry through A main. And Virtus.Pro struggling. Bombs to go down as Snax coots through the smoke. There is a player to his right. They're everywhere right now. And Neo going to come in. Snax going to pick up Maniac. It's a 2-on-2. In goes Neo, and out he goes just as quickly. Existence takes the kill. In comes Snax, though. Now a 1-on-1. Snax, so good in these situations. Going to turn the corner, find himself Existence, and finds the head. That is the defuse there. And he should have plenty of time. And that's going to be another round for Virtus.Pro.
It's an expensive round for Virtus.Pro, but it is the round, and that's very important here. They have a 5-round lead now on Titan. Titan not in a position to do a full buy here, and they're probably going to save and... well, they're going to go for an AK on KQLY and a bunch of grenades here. So looks like we have a mixed buy coming out of the bag here from Titan. So we'll see what they choose to do. So I think we may see a similar situation here to what we saw when Pasha brought the AWP, but KQLY is going towards the door here as we have potentially a 4-man push in A main.
Yeah, they really believe in the power of these grenades, but we might have ourselves... No, it's actually not Pasha moving in just yet, so they might just get this A play to work. This is very reminiscent of the LDLC set play. Let's have a look at these grenades coming in right now. Yeah, it's basically very similar to the LDLC set play as we see them all running in there. Existence doing what Happy does on his position, just getting to that box really fast. Apex clearing out the back of the site, and immediately they have the bomb site. Virtus.Pro did not know what hit them. This grenade's really paying off. And there's Quiquerez by forklift, going to pick himself up a kill onto Pasha. Looking for that weapon, but Snax is there, trying to deny him. Snax so low, though, does take down Quiquerez, but trades coming in. And it's just all on TaZ now. as he fights against 3 on the bomb site. And looking to the sky there, perhaps asking for divine intervention, as he was 1 on 3, and another round there for Titan finally. And yeah, that was actually very close to almost exactly how the LDLC set play goes. I think -1 Molotov.
It's really great to see these teams and how much they are drilling for every single map. Kind of, I mean, you can see that was a very dedicated play there from Titan to basically clear the whole site. But you have to give Virtus.Pro credit as well, because they could see the absolute mayhem ensuing. So they just basically left the site, went for the retake since they had no vision and couldn't really see what was going on. But 2 quick picks here for Titan against the eco round of Virtus.Pro. So they're looking good for 8-11 here.
Yeah, we'll have to see how things go here for Virtus.Pro. Their momentum has really been broken, and I was a bit afraid for Titan, as they were looking to be quite out of the game, but they had, you know, a lot of tenacity when it came to these A plays. We saw, you know, them attempting these A pushes again and again and again, and it was finally with the happy A take strat that they managed to do it, and they broke the economy. They were always doing a lot of damage, and they're going to take this round clean, so it's going to really help them when it comes to the money. And now Virtus.Pro, they can't quite buy, so another eco, the double eco here for Virtus.Pro. There's really no reason why they should buy up fully. Just getting some pistols there, and Titan in a position to really start dominating.
Yeah, they're in a fantastic position, because if they lose 1 or 2 plays, then that means the AWPs come out to play. So they're in a win-win situation as long as they do take the round here without colossal damage to their team. So Virtus.Pro going to take up these close quarters positions, going to go for the one-tap headshots here with the armor-piercing pistols, such as the P50, the CZ, and the Deagle. But KQLY's having none of it here and just ripping heads on the A bomb site.
There's Maniac with 1 there onto Neo. So they're taking off players all over the shop, and this is certainly looking very clean so far. But can anything be put into the mix here? Snax, can you get something? It'd be really nice for Virtus if they could at least get 1 or 2 more kills there out of Snax, but Maniac on 1 HP, and it just won't be the case. And Titan with a very sick, clean couple rounds, and look at their money. It's really looking great for them. We do get the buy coming in from Virtus.Pro. They've put the AWP on Neo.
Yeah, so he's probably going to go towards the B bomb site as we're used to seeing him. The question is now, I mean, we've seen that Virtus.Pro's economy is broken here. They've got no money in the bank here. They've got no savings whatsoever. So if the Titan debt collectors come in and break their economy again, then they're going to be in really good stead to win this map.
I like what Virtus.Pro are doing. They're pushing A main again. They had a 2-player, you know, pop flash in, and they initially were, I think we had it was TaZ supporting byali. Then he backed away once he knew it was safe. byali just trying to hold the position. Now TaZ going to come back in to help byali on A main, as they still try to figure out what's going on here for Titan. Yeah, with a good peek, but not the frag. There's the repeat, but there goes the Molotov too. Shut down that angle. In comes Snax to help Neo. But still, these Titan players are starting to flood into the site. Winning positions, 1 kill at a time. And Virtus.Pro are rotating now. Things very tense for them, as they know Titan players are very nearby. Going to be the quick pick. They're on to KQLY as he does enter the site. Just back and forth fragging action here from both teams. As now Virtus.Pro gain an edge, and this is very bad for Titan. They haven't moved the bomb in on top of that bomb site. The bomb is not planted. They've gained no position now, and it's Virtus.Pro to get the cleanup. It was very tense. A lot of important moments there, but it is Virtus.Pro to win that one.
Wars of attrition are the order of the day here on DE Cash, and it is pretty close at the moment, 12-9. And again, now Titan have lost a round. The AWP does come out, so we'll see how you know, the human can open at KQLY gets the beans spilt in this 22nd round of this map.
That is awesome. Your analogies, man, they are next level. Over 9,000. Gonna see KQLY boosting up KQLY, I imagine. Onto the counter boost. KQLY's gonna receive a lot of damage there. Looks like Pasha was laying into him on middle. And or perhaps I know it's actually Apex.
Oh, he's got all of 6 HP.
Yeah, a lot of spam there. But I think Apex is on that boost spot still in the middle, so trying to catch a rotation here. They're kind of trying to bait someone to move around in middle towards vents to see what's going on. And Apex is just kind of waiting there, so you can actually try to snap the neck of a rotator And they do have, obviously, KQLY still on Squeaky. So this is very interesting here from Titan, not committing everybody to this push, just trying to create a rotation. Neo there to lock it down at the vents, goes for the double, and he gets it. And now KQLY comes in, and they have left the A bomb site clear, but the bomb is still towards vent room, and Titan losing everybody but KQLY now, and it's quite a strange round from Titan. I mean, it's how did you read their idea here, James, from what they had with the setup there?
I don't know if they were looking for Virtus.Pro to kind of turn on the Virtus.Pro and go for the crazy flanks and just map control there, but whatever they were going for, unfortunately didn't go their way on this occasion, and Virtus.Pro inch closer to a victory here. I think it was, you said it was 16-12 last time they played Titan?
Yeah, I believe so.
So we'll see what happens here. But we have another AWP to Kenny. Misses the shot from the aggressive push. And is he going to re-peek? Doesn't get the shot through the box there, unfortunately, for Kenny. But he's going to go for the aggressive play here on the A-bomb site. And Apex does go down. Existence find the wallbang on byali, though. Great play there by him. Kenny's going to be delayed here, getting the crossfire by that fire. Snax is going to re-smoke A main, which will delay the T push here. They do have 3 players kind of stuck around the A site for the moment. And Maniac just taking out Neo, KQLY taking out Pasha. It becomes a 4-on-2 very quickly. Snax does, however, take out Maniac. The bomb is in control of Titan, though, as they push the A bomb site.
TaZ going to keep it on lock for now as the bomb is taken away swiftly towards the other side of the map there. KQLY going to be boosting up Existence, and looks like they're trying to catch the rotation towards B right now, and it might just work. Snax in the open. That's exactly the play they were going for, and it's all going to plan. Now they're 2-on-1, and TaZ is sitting there all alone.
That was a fantastic play because they didn't show where the bomb was either, so they had no idea what to do, so he may as well commit to the site he was already on. It's going to be a long run to the B bomb site, but he does have a kit. So we'll see if he chooses to go for it. I think he will. And
they are both quite low on the health as well. So let's see, Existence looking on the angle, does take the quick kill. And yeah, I do love that at the very tense moments at the end when they're sprinting, that they're able to go, actually, have the presence of mind to actually say, okay, actually, wait, let's just catch the guy rotating.
I think we're going to see an eco here from Virtus.Pro, and as I say that, they will buy up because if they lose this round, then they may find themselves double ecoing. And Snax only with a 5-7 here, so they don't want Titan to inch closer. They want to break them now. We'll see what their strat is and where Snax goes, what kind of position he plays here. So he's going to play the. He's going to allow the focus to be on Neo should a push come to the B bomb site and try and pick heads with the armor piercing 5-7. At the same time.
Oh, Pasha going to go down. He was pretty key there for Virtus.Pro, at least to get a single kill, but now Titan, with 1 frag onto Pasha, they own middle right now. It's got a big French flag straight plonked down in the middle of it, as Titan slowly await a response from Virtus.Pro, as they still have a lot of time on the clock to play with. We can see Virtus.Pro with TaZ and byali sitting there tight to short, as Titan do actually extend themselves with Apex up towards short, so they might just get themselves a potential kill onto Apex. We'll have to see if Titan overcommit.
Again, look how passive the bomb is being played here on the radar. Titan have no idea where the bomb is at the moment. Sorry, Virtus.Pro. So they're going to be stretched across both bomb sites.
This is looking not so bad actually for Virtus.Pro. They do have one player there who is an easy frag. It's Apex, goes down on short. In fact, Neo picks off Existence towards B. The bomb is going that way, but they have at least created a 2-on-2 situation. They were a man down at the start of the round, but KQLY coming in with a quick peek there. That's going to shut down byali. TaZ dropping in from the back, taking out KQLY. He's in a 1-on-1. There's KQLY, and KQLY will get the kill. And that's going to be another round for Titan. They are fighting back. Titan looking amazing when they win the rounds, I have to say. But Virtus.Pro is steady. A steady team. They are ahead somehow still.
So many of these rounds are going down to the wire here with one person, 2 people alive for either team. It's so costly for both. They're really evenly placed at the moment. I mean, yeah, look at the money for both. Titan won that round, and they've got next to nothing in the bank here. So, this is a great game to watch. And Maniac's going to get a kill on Snax, which is going to put Virtus.Pro on the back foot fairly early here. But Pasha will pick up a trade kill, but he's being forced out by the Molotov. TaZ does pick up KQLY. Can he get a second one here?
Might just be able to get some more damage, but he does stick around just for a moment longer before reassessing and falling back after getting the frag. And he spotted all those players. You can see a little bit of a rotation coming in. Now they're kind of moving towards A little bit. We do have still Neo just waiting on the B site. Titan edging their way in. And TaZ is to the right. We have byali on forklift. This is going to be an important kill, but Maniac's going to be the one to get it, as they are even. Pasha does have himself an AK, but he's not here just yet. TaZ goes down with a relative ease. Now it's... Oh, hello, KQLY! Great shot there onto Neo. And that should be good night now for Virtus.Pro, unless Pasha can find a miracle. Let's see if he's able to at least get some kills here. He does make his way in through the smoke. He doesn't have a kit. There's a lot of pace he needs to find out, but it's going to be Maniac to deny him the entry, and it will be the round there for Titan as they edge closer to a tied game.
If Virtus.Pro lose this round, they are going to be in serious trouble here. Again, the bank for both teams is still not great. Titan, if they lose this, should be, however, in a position to buy in the following round. Kenny is going to have the AWP once again, so we'll see where he goes with that.
And Virtus.Pro have done a lot of aggressive play on A main. Looks like they're going to go for the boost behind the smoke. And Neo actually does find himself a kill again onto the B storage side of the map. Titan going to boost Snax into the vents, but there's the kill from Apex. They might just decide to snap a play straight into A right now, as Virtus.Pro is certainly going to start rotating, but the positioning here for Virtus.Pro looks really good. But byali removed from the boost spot. Excellent entry kill there from Titan, and they are now a man up on this site take. So you see Kenny S just aiming towards the A main now, just looking away just as they approach from CT spawn. Rechecking the angle now, seeing nothing. Good grenade work here, and he's going to find the kill onto Neo. There's still Snax left, though. Snax has done crazier things in his career. As KQLY with a fantastic boost spot. And he's going to whiff the shot, but they are just delaying him at this point. Snax finds another way around, does get one, Consistence gets the trade, and it's 13-13. And these two teams are both so hungry for this win.
Now, it's either all in for Virtus.Pro in this round, or they have to eco and make 0 mistakes afterwards, because Titan will be on 14 rounds unless some crazy business comes out. And crazy business is possible because TaZ does have the deagle, and we've seen what he's done previously earlier on today on this map with the deagle. Snax also with another deagle, 2 CZ and a P250. So again, Virtus.Pro looking for those close quarters angles to rip heads with these guns.
And the winner of this match gets to play a best of 3 against NIP, and the winner of that can go to LAN. So big stakes here for both of these teams.
I like a big steak.
James, now's not the time. Not the time for that.
I haven't had enough coffee yet. I'm going to be hyped by the next match. I'm going to have like a triple latte.
Well, so far, Titan, they might just run in to TaZ in a very good position.
Oh dear,
They're
Lord.
both lining up. TaZ might just snap the deagle. There's the one. He's looking for another, but that's going to be it. He will at least spot Kenny S, though. And we do have another very aggressive push coming from Pasha. So close to middle. And he's going to spot the bomb.
Is on top of the red cart.
And he got himself a weapon, too. Virtus.Pro looking good in this round. They are 2 versus 3, though. But you know where the bomb is.
If Titan end up with 1 player here, you can't jump and press E on the bomb. You have to run on the bomb to pick it up. So they might find themselves in a position where they have to run and hunt for the bomb. But it does look unlikely for the time being, as it is 3-on-1 in favor of Titan. They will, however, need someone to boost onto the bomb if they're going to continue this round. And with time running out, they may not even get onto a site in time.
Pasha just has to find a way to delay. This is actually ridiculous. They're going to find the bomb eventually. 10 seconds left. They have to go to B.
Oh,
where's Pasha going?
God.
Pasha's going the wrong way, and but they don't have.
There's no time. There's no time. There's no time.
They don't have time to plant the bomb, and Pasha, he's going to be fine just sitting there in middle. It's like, doesn't care.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Oh my God! What did we just see?
That is worst case scenario. So a few months ago, there was a change in the way the bomb is dropped when you die on the terrorist side. So like if you're basically, it flies kind of up and forward at a 45-degree angle. So if you're, say, on short on Dust 2, there's a potential for the bomb to fly down onto CT. But that's another example of what can happen. Flying up on a place where you've got to boost someone to get it. And then your teammates are spread out. When they had a man advantage, they've got to run back, boost to get the bomb, then haven't got enough time to get back to the site and plant it.
Oh my god, and Kenny has actually got tagged down massively there. Like we can see him trying to actually peek from Squeaky, and he's down to 13 health already.
Imagine if that round causes them to lose the match. Can you imagine how infuriating that must be?
Well, it could very well be the case, as we do see Virtus.Pro on a pretty solid setup. They don't have a huge amount of nades still left, but Neo going to make the pick once again to Maniac. Maniac, the B storage player for Titan on the T side. Snax in the vents, as always. And there's Existence, going to go for the peek perhaps. Oh no, Snax is going to come out, walk into Existence, and no return found by Neo. So this is definitely a nice situation for Titan now. As Kenny, yes, on the angle, going to find the kill onto Neo. That's going to open up that B bomb site, surely, as Pasha does defend against KQLY. We've got TaZ coming in. He can make the difference here for Virtus.Pro. Oh, has to win it, though, but he doesn't take the kill against Apex. And now Titan look great against Virtus, as they have to muster some kind of a retake. And I think they could perhaps be able to do it, but Kenny, yes, with the double kill now. Seems to be the thorn in the side, you know, picking up some really important frags towards B.
Oh, look at the money on Virtus.Pro. This is a crazy match. Like this back and forth is insane. The way that these round trades are coming in is just bananas. Like Pasha can't really go for it here. He needs to try and save this weapon if he can. And I think Titan, whose money is not looking fantastic either, won't hunt for him too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a big deal that he actually has a kit as well. Like that's actually, I mean, that's $400.
But even has a nade and a flashbang as well, so that's a fair chunk of money there.
Yeah, that's actually really nice for him to save that. Because now they have to decide, I mean, they're just going to have one kit in this round, so they have to decide where it goes. And obviously that's a bit of a gamble, but they are going to go and force it up. So
this shows the confidence as well, the confidence in their own ability to play here with a force like this.
But they did win their round previously with this kind of a setup. TaZ with the Deagle and then the Pasha with the push through mid-main.
Won it by timeout.
And we have to see now, this push is coming to a, oh wow, ooh, Maniac, very nice headshot there onto Snax on the boost on the B site. Titan are actually making their way around A. They create a lot of threat towards A. And we can see that Virtus.Pro kind of have to split up 2-2 here, with one in middle, one on B, and the guy on the middle is actually coming towards B now, perhaps to get boosted into the vents, which allows quick mid response, quick B response, but actually he doesn't quite know, Pasha not quite sure where to go just yet. It's just staying on B for now, as we do see Titan emerging slowly but surely into the A bomb site. We have TaZ going to spot himself a Molotov, going to make the call now to his team. Oh, kind of messing up the pop flash there. In goes Titan, Existence, the point man. Byali already picking up Maniac, and Existence going to spray down TaZ on the bomb site. That will be the bomb plant for Titan, as they are now a man up. And Titan looking to get some shots off here from Kenny S. There it is, onto Pasha, and it's on Neo and Byali. Got to put out a sick round here. We've seen how bad their money looks. Virtus.Pro under a lot of pressure. It's going to be Neo to pick off Apex. They might just save these weapons, though.
Looks like they are going to play for the draw here. The overtime, sorry. Virtus.Pro. And it seems like a good choice because it's going to be a difficult retake, especially with the AWP holding an angle. And they're going to need to conserve their weapons. And they will be hunted this time from Titan. But I don't think they're going to be found. So people, you know, we've seen a lot of cash recently, but with games like this, and this is amazing. So match point here, only one match point for Titan. They do have the economy advantage. We can see the very limited buy we have coming out from Virtus.Pro here. There are going to be a fair chunk of grenades on 3 of the players here, a 5-7 and a CZ. But they have made it work in previous rounds. They've made one AWP and pistols work. So it's still very doable here for Virtus.Pro.
And we see they are quite defensive this time around. No push into A main, no push straight up to be flush against the T mid main. They are just keeping things very calm at the moment. Obviously, they have an inferior loadout of weapons. You see Kelly going for some spray.
Neo down to 57 HP after those wallbangs.
Very good stuff there. That's nice to soften them up at the start of the round. And we'll have to see now how Virtus.Pro read the situation, because Titan are making the move towards B at the moment.
Yeah, only Neo's here for the time being. Hasn't been connecting with his AWP shots, and yet we find ourselves one round away from overtime here. So it's a great balanced play there from Virtus.Pro to bring it this far. We're going to find some boosts.
I think they're trying to clear out the possibility for the vent push now. As the wall of smokes is there, Pasha. Oh my goodness. If he does come in at the right timing, he could blow up the round here for Titan. Pasha, very important play, moving through, gonna take down KQLY in the back. There's an AK to be had, picks it up, just has to play it cool now. His teammates come into play, but Pasha finds an opening, but he's gonna get taken out by the reactions of KQLY. And we do have the site still not taken by Titan. They have a player on that bomb site, but it is still heavily contested here by Virtus.Pro. KQLY going in now, TaZ with 2 frags in the site. KQLY drops TaZ, and now he goes in, and it's gonna be Titan with existence to win the round, 16-14. And Titan now have the chance to go to a best of 3 against NIP for a spot in those LAN finals with Na'Vi, Epsilon, and LDLC.
That was a fantastic game from both players and from both teams, and very entertaining to watch there. Great start on the T side by Virtus.Pro, and a great comeback on the T side by Titan as well. Again, it was all about breaking the CT economy then. We saw what happened there. We saw what happened when Titan got their economy together and got the AWPs going. Virtus.Pro had a tougher time of it on the CT side. Never really managed to string enough rounds together with full buys on the CT side, but they made it work on both sides with limited buys as well.
Yeah, it was crazy the amount of weird buys we saw from both teams. That was just nuts. It was nuts. It was nuts. We can just leave it like that, I think. So, I mean, NIP, Titan, best of 3. This is, what maps do you want to see?
Not Dust 2.
Not okay. Well, for NIP's sake, at least, not Dust 2. It
we have
seems to always be a disaster for them.
We have seen a lot of cash recently. I don't know, because it's, you got to look at the power of the double AWP on the Titan side, which NIP just don't have. Really.
That's true.
They have AWPers on their team, but they can't match up to the power of KQLY with the backup from KQLY as well. So they need maps where they can play the angles, like Inferno, for example. They will have an easier time of smoking KQLY off and keeping him out of the game.
Inferno, that's a...
And we've seen what Forest has been doing
I
recently
want to see
as
some
well.
Inferno. Yeah, that's a really good call, actually. Inferno.
Yeah. It would be quite smart for Virtus.Pro to veto Inferno straight off the bat. Because that would be a significant advantage. They're probably going to want to veto Nuke as well.
Yeah, don't want to play Nuke against NIP.
Yeah,
right,
I think those are the 2 strongest maps for them in this situation.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
sure
you're
how
right.
you feel about it.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, but
the thing is, right? Sorry to interrupt you.
That's all right.
But
that's all right.
if they veto those maps, then NIP could pick Overpass, and we've seen again. I've been saying that
the dreaded Overpass.
NIP, it seems like NIP are trying to make Overpass their new train. We saw how favoured they were on train, and now train's kind of out of the picture for the time being, and they're always picking Overpass more than any other team by far. So we could see an Overpass potentially if they can't pick Nuke and or Inferno.
All right. Well, I like what you're saying. And I think that's a great point to go to a break, guys. We're going to have this awesome best of 3 coming up. Tell your friends, pump up the numbers for the stream. Let's crash Twitch TV or something. Let's go crazy. And just start spamming raffle. Why not? I mean, you guys are really good at that. So we'll see.
You should never suggest
You should never suggest that.
You should never suggest that. For the sake of people who want to chat, you've ruined chat for the next hour and a half now.
I'm so sorry.
Make a thread on HRTV. This guy's a disgrace.
Oh, my God. Well, guys, it's break time. We'll be back very shortly.